taste.
It's very rich. It's very rich in the taste.
And the flavor. Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another wine series 101. This is Wine, Food and Adventures by Modoni. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Kindly subscribe, like, share and hit the notification button for more videos. Today I'm here with my friend, I guess, and I will let him introduce himself.
My name is Mike Njoroge. I'm a videographer, photographer, YouTuber, vlogger. So I have my vlog as well. It's called Mike Njoroge. So we'll link the link of my vlogs down below so
yes.
that you can subscribe to mine as well. Yeah.
So lovers, welcome and welcome again. So today's topic, we'll be talking about what not to drink on a date. Yes, girl, on a date, you just don't go and order anything and everything. But I'll start by asking you a question, Mike. So, what do you think someone should drink on a date?
For me, because I've seen this in movies, I'll order a red wine, maybe for
Red
me,
wine.
for her. You know, because it's a trend or something.
Yeah.
Everybody orders for a red wine.
So first things first, I think I'll say don't order or don't drink champagne.
Really?
Yes.
Why? What's the difference between wine and champagne then?
You see, champagne is a bubbly wine.
Mm-hmm.
And this makes you bub. You know, like when you take, it's like soda, it's like
it's
Coke.
like Coca-Cola.
So, yeah, so you'd be like, every single time you bub.
Belching.
And then, I think this is embarrassing on a first date. Yeah?
So it's best to take wine.
Yeah, wine is not bad. Wine is
Wine,
not bad.
white wine or red wine or...
Yes, just depends on what you're eating and things like that. The weather, if it's too hot, you can do a chilled wine because white wine is served chill.
Okay.
Red wine is served room temperature. Yes.
Nice.
So the second thing is you want to take wine that is acidic.
What?
Yes. And this is because it makes your mouth waterish. So this is funny, but when you want to kiss someone, you know there's some wines, there's some wines you will take and they will make your tongue dry.
Okay.
So when you kiss someone, can you imagine kissing someone and your tongue is dry? Really? So just go for a wine that is, it has acid, so it makes your mouth watery.
Okay.
An example of this one is Riesling. Riesling is a very, very good wine. Yes.
So and another question is...
Yes.
So you said we take wine, we take acidic wine.
Yes.
What about someone who is asthmatic? Is it asthmatic? There are some guys who, when they take any acid or something like that, they start collapsing.
Then
Stuff like that.
don't go for wine. We have juices, we have sodas.
So
we have
there's
cocktails.
a precaution for anyone who has complications. So you can take maybe another thing as compared to wine.
Yeah. It actually just depends with the person. You know, this is a date.
Yeah.
It depends with the person.
Yeah.
So another thing about the acidity is it's refreshing, and the higher the acidity, the lower the alcohol content.
The higher the acidity, the lower the alcohol content.
Yes. So the higher, the sweeter the wine, the higher the alcohol strength.
So when a wine is very sweet,
Then the alcohol
it's
content
very alcoholic.
it's the alcohol content is very high.
But when the wine is bitter, so that means it doesn't have a lot of alcohol in it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. You know, it just depends with
Now,
the grapes.
what about this one?
This?
It has
This, I will
acidic
say,
in it. It's acidic in it.
but it's a bit sweet.
Yeah, it's a bit
So
sweet.
it's semi-sweet. It's not sweet. It's not dry as well. So this is semi-sweet.
So this means its average of alcoholism is about what percentage?
Yes, it's around 11%.
11%.
To some people, it's a bit high though, but it's okay. So for my third opinion, I will say, don't go for very high tanning wines. And when I'm saying tanning wines, I mean the color. This especially goes out to red wines.
Yeah.
You find that there's some red wines which are the color is so deep. And for me, I wouldn't advise someone to take that on a first date because, first of all, it will make your mouth purplish, or maybe dark red.
It changes the color of your
Yes.
tongue. It's like a lollipop or something.
Yes.
Or
And
juice.
imagine on a first date, you're taking this high turning wine. Of course, this colors your teeth as well.
Yeah, okay,
so your teeth
is red.
Yeah, it will look a bit reddish and whatnot.
It's weird.
And then, remember I told you about the acidity. This one will leave your tongue dry. So this one leaves your tongue dry, and then it sucks all the moisture. Yes. So I have 5 advice that I would like to give people. And first things first is always go for a white wine before drinking a red wine. Always go for a light-bodied wine before drinking a heavy-bodied wine. Always take a dry wine before drinking a sweet wine, and always go for good wines before great wines. And then wines, last thing, wine should be served at the right temperature. If it's white wine, it should be served chilled. If it's red wine,
room temperature.
Room temperature.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mike?
Yeah. So there's that question. There's that thing that you said. Wine, you should take good wine before you take great
wine. Yes.
You said you should take white wine before you take
red wine.
Red wine.
Yes.
Why? Why is that? Why is that?
You see, for someone who knows about wines, yeah. If you take, for example, if you go for again, it depends on the food you're taking, but if you go for a heavy-bodied wine, then you will not get the taste of this other wine.
Okay.
So, like I said, wine should flow. The taste should flow. You know?
So you should take different, so that you can know the different tastes.
Not necessarily. You can take, yes, but not necessarily. Depending on the food you eat, you can start with maybe a light wine, and then when wine is supposed to be served before food.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the wine has been brought, and then you start drinking the wine, and then that's the time the food comes. Yeah. So you start with something light, because you have not eaten.
Yeah.
And then once you've ordered the food, now you can start going for a more heavier wine.
So plus another question is, so you said wine comes before you start eating.
Yes.
So does that mean that wine is an appetizer in a way, or it makes your body or something like that, or it prepares your stomach for food?
Yes, we have wines that they're appetizers. We have such wines. Yes. They're called fortified wines.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I've gone to most restaurants.
Yes.
The La Rosa Kempinski and all the likes.
Yeah.
And what they do first, they give you the
starter.
Yeah, the starter.
But you see, before
let
me tell you, before the starter, the waiter will come. They will give you the menu. So you will order. You will order for the drink. They will go back. That's the right procedure. Yeah. They will go back, bring the wine, and then they will take the food order.
So, okay, first of all, you're in a restaurant. First.
Yes.
Okay. So when you get there,
you sit down.
You sit down.
The waiter brings the menu. And by the way, guys, I think I should do a video on that, on the the sequence of service.
Oh, exactly. So that,
I think I will do a video on that.
So that is in the next video now.
I think I should do that in the next video. Thank you, Mike, for the idea, and thank you, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. See you on the next Wine Series 101. Booyah!